What's up, Raiders? TristenWulf here, bringing you another Raid Shadow Legends video. And Plarium just dropped a bit of an announcement on us. They have changed, adjusted, nerfed, fixed, however you want to say it. April O'Neil is not working like a lot of people expected her to work. Ash put out a video covering this, did a really good job, and even he said that this is probably a bug and likely to get fixed. But I know a lot of people were excited to get April O'Neil for her nullify ability so that you could use it on bosses like the Ice Golem and especially the FireKnight. It looked like on the test server the FireKnight wouldn't get his shield back. It looked like nullify was stopping him from using his skills. Plarium did clarify today, please note, Raiders, April's nullify debuff can currently be applied to bosses, which is not intended behavior, as bosses were meant to be immune to the nullify effect. We'll be adding the nullify debuff to the list of bosses immunities in the near future, and we'll keep you informed once this change goes live. So those of you with April early, you can still kind of cheese some things, but if you are pulling this unit, expecting to use her in PvE, expecting her to be like the key to succeeding in a lot of these PvE dungeons, I'm afraid that's just not going to happen. Now, does that mean you don't pull her? Does that mean you skip on her? I don't think so. I think she is still a really, really good boss, especially in Arena, and I'm looking forward to getting her. In addition to this, we also have a summon event going on, a progressive summon chance, and my God, is this some bait. Look at this. This is there's some insane heroes in here. Queen Ancora, Calvalax, and holy smokes, Losen is crazy. This faction hero, I mean, look at his kit. Look at his kit. Before attacking, transfers all debuffs from this champion target and heals this champion by 10% of the max health, with an additional 10% heal for each debuff transferred, and will use this skill instead of his default skill in counterattacking. So you put this guy on a counter set. This one blows me away. The HP levels of all allies will be brought up to the level of the ally with the highest HP, and the turn meter of all allies will be brought up to the highest level of the ally with the highest turn meter, making you super tanky, super fast, super nimble. You'll be able to like just one turn waves in Doom Tower as you fly through it. And the HP level of all enemies will be brought down to the level of the enemy with the lowest HP, and their turn meters will be slowed down to the level of the enemy with the lowest turn meter. It gives you so much tempo and tankiness in the team, on top of placing taunt on this champion so the enemy only attacks him. Really, if I were going for it, I would get him. But it's a 15x chance on Sacreds, and there is a Hero's Path coming up probably this weekend. Don't do it. I know it's tempting. I know it's really tempting, especially for the Mad Hatter. I love this guy, but you gotta pass. You gotta pass on it, unless you are just swimming in shards and don't mind spending, or you're one of those lucky people that just randomly summon Leonardo on your own. I'm saving it all. I think it's coming this weekend. This Titan event is going to be very expensive, and you can imagine the Leonardo Hero's Path event, when it goes live, is going to be tight as well. But maybe you're new. Maybe you're brand new to Raid, and something special has happened in the past couple days for Raid. They have added a new hero to the starter promo codes. Within the first 48 hours of starting your game, you can start out with, I can't believe this, Undead Death Knight. I can't believe we're going to see more of this guy in Arena. Holy smokes, this guy. Hell, I might even start over. I might even start a new account just to get this guy. Ultimate Death Knight is insane in Arena and in PvP. Let's go over his kit real quick and explain why. His A1 skill has a 30% chance of placing a provoke debuff for one turn, and it increases to a 55% against legendary champions. So you want to bring Legos against this guy, he is going to keep them locked down, keeping them from using their skills. The most important characters to use their skills, he can provoke them and keep them from using their skills. His A2 skill, Rats Off to you. He attacks all enemies with an 80% chance. You can book it up to 100 to decrease your attack, making you hit less hard. And he has a 100% chance to place Fear debuff on legendary heroes, again, potentially taking their turns away. And Get Comfy Everyone, his A3 skill, places a shield buff on this champion, and a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. The value of the shield is proportional to champion's defense, so you can stack his defense up and make the shield even bigger. Now you're probably thinking, okay, so he provokes and attack downs. It doesn't seem that impressive to me. Well, let's get into his passive, where the real magic lies. Too awesome to die. So sick of seeing this phrase in Arena. Whenever an ally is attacked, there is a 100% chance to completely block one hit, decreasing incoming damage to 0. Right? You attack somebody on his team, no damage. This champion will receive that damage instead. So it goes into the Death Knight, who can be wearing things like Stone Skin to prevent him from taking damage. It also redirects any debuffs to this champion. And the chance of blocking hit and redirecting debuffs decreases to 50% if the attacker is a boss. So it kind of works in PvE, but not as well. And it does not work if the attack was an AoE attack. Whenever an enemy is healed, heals this champion by 20%. So let's unpack that for a minute. You attack somebody, the damage goes to him. You debuff somebody, the debuffs go to him. And if you try to heal your own team from damage you're taking, you're actively healing the Death Knight as well. Another passive, didn't need him. Increases the champion's HP, defense, and speed by 10% for each dead ally. So you want to run with units that die and come back to life, and die and come back to life, like Immortal Wukong, anyone? If you're able to bring your heroes back to life after they die, this keeps stacking infinitely. There's no cap to it. So if you run a good revival team, you run a heroes that come back to life, you can make Death Knight even harder to kill, stalling out the fights even longer. And why not, for icing on the cake, we'll just give 30% increased defense to everybody on the team. One of the most difficult to deal with heroes in Raid Shadow Legends. When you see him on the enemy team, you immediately roll your eyes because you know you're in for a fight. And you can get him for free. How do you get him for free? Well, you go over to this promo code section, and within the first 48 hours of gameplay, you type in UD King, Undead King. You type in UD King, Undead King. There you go. You do that, it's going to tell me it's not valid for me. It's only for new players. So you can get them now if you're starting brand new. And if you're starting brand new, double dip. Don't just get Death Knight. Use my promo code. It's linked in the description of this video, and you will get an insane start to Raid Shadow Legends. Here's the details on how you can do that right here. Make sure you click on the link in the description of this video to support me and my channel. Or you can scan that QR code. That works just as well. If you do this, you will get a crazy powerful start with 3 free heroes. You'll start out with the legendary hero Karato, a serious damage dealing hero. This guy drops some nukes. He is fantastic into FireKnight. He will help carry you through some dungeons, and my God, does he drop some ungodly damage. And when you get to rank 15, at level 15, you will pick up the epic hero Ugo. Ugo is such a strong unit that many people build multiples of her. She's widely regarded as a legendary hero in epic heroes clothing. She's got defense breaks. She can bring your whole party back to life. She can heal your team. Stupid strong unit to have on your team, and you get her for free at level 15. But that's not all. Once you hit level 30, you will get onto your team Lady Annabelle, who is like having a walking, talking lifesteal set for your team right there with you. Her attacks heal your team based on the damage she's done. She can place Revive on Death on your units, and her passive heals her every time one of your teammates or an enemy's teammate dies. It is a crazy passive and a crazy unit to have on your team. And on top of all of that, make sure you go over to the promo code section. And in the promo code section, you can enter one of the many promo codes listed in the description of this video. That way, you will start out the game with 2 legendary heroes, and you will pick up 2 additional epic heroes by level 30. That's 4 free god tier units right at the start of the game. It is the perfect time to start Raid Shadow Legends. But what if you already started? What if you've played in the past? Well, what if you want to make an alt with this insane start? Or what if you want to, I don't know, maybe you downloaded it but never really played it. Now you want to give it an honest shot, but you haven't installed your computer. It's okay. It's okay. This is what you need to do. First, you're going to want to fire up your Plarium account, and then you're going to log out. and uninstall the program. Once uninstalled, you're going to click the link in the description of this video on my YouTube channel or scan that QR code. Once you do that, it's going to take you to a site where you can download Raid. You're going to register using a brand new email and then launch Raid. Complete the tutorial, and once you're in, you're in. Karato will be waiting right there in your inbox. Now it's time to get raiding. Grind up a little bit and get to level 10. It'll only take a few minutes, and once you get to rank 10, the insane hero Tagore will be in your inbox. Now level 10 will be over in the blink of an eye, so it's back to the grind with these two insane heroes. Now once you hit level 20, bam, right there in your inbox, you will have the absolutely broken epic hero Ugo. Now we've got a little bit of work to do. It may take a little bit of grinding, but as soon as you hit level 30, right there will be Lady Annabelle to round out your account. That's two legendary heroes, Karato and the promo code, and three epic heroes, Tagore, Ugo, and Lady Annabelle, to support your team. Fantastic start for Raid. You're going to be so far ahead of other people who didn't use this code. So click on that link right now. Support my channel, support yourself with the best start in Raid. No better time than right now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, Raiders.